We're back with another YouTube video. This one's gonna be quicker than normal. Um, Probably like 10 to 15 minutes, hopefully, because I have to go to the casino, which is 2 hours away, for day baseball. So I'm gonna go to the casino, watch some day baseball in the sports book, and then I'll be leaving tomorrow. I'm just gonna be there for a day. But I figured day baseball is a good day to go. It's not too busy on the weekdays, and just I don't know, it gives me something to do. Plus, I can play some bets there too. So I always like getting paper tickets instead of just doing it online. It's kind of more, I don't know, interesting. It's cool to see the money come in and out, especially in cash. There's like a hair in my mouth. But yeah, especially in cash. So, I don't know. I like going to the casino for the sports book, so I'm going today for day baseball. But I'm gonna make this quick for y'all and for myself. But obviously, we're gonna have way more slips than what I'll be able to show y'all today because we have 3 straight bets so far. So I'm gonna show y'all those, and then I'm gonna do one player prop slip with y'all. The rest is going to be sent in VIP. Dude, real quick, yesterday, man, heartbreaking, heartbreaking. But here's the thing, dude. I have so many people, not really, and this is like this might just be where my head's at, but I have so many people that are like angry about one. It wasn't even that bad of a day whenever you break it down because we had 4 slips missed by one leg. So for that to happen, we still hit what, like 8 out of 12 player props. We just so happen to have one bad player prop in each of the player prop slips, and that's why it's so frustrating for me when people are like complaining, like, bro, it's going to happen. That shit is going to happen. That is sports betting. If you can't deal with stuff like that happening, you need to stop. Genuinely. Stop sports betting, please, for your sake and for mine, because I don't want to hear about it, dude. I already have to deal with it. I've already learned how to get over that and move on to the next step. If you're going to be harping on the past, there's no point of moving forward to tomorrow. That's a quick rant I want to get out, man. Is because yesterday sucked, but you break it down, we only lost, I think, 7 units. We've had days where we made 25. We've had days where we made 4, 5, days where we made 8, all within the past month. Having a bad day doesn't mean anything unless you give it that fact, give it that purpose behind it. Because to be honest with you, we could have lost 15 units yesterday and I wouldn't have given a fuck. I wouldn't have cared. The past 2 months have been insanely good to us. I'm not going to complain when 1 or 2 things don't go our way. Because we're not. The thing is, dude, is with the mind, bro, your brain likes to focus on negative shit. This goes with anything in life, not just sports betting. Your mind likes to focus on negative shit. If you restructure your brain to think positively, your life will be 10 times better, and I promise you that. I don't know why our brains are structured to always think negatively, but they are, especially in sports betting. So you're always going to remember the bad shit that happens to you where you didn't cash a slip instead of the good things that did happen to you whenever you did catch a slip. So maybe like you had a player or a team and they had a walk-off grand slam with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. Like, you're not going to remember that in a week, but maybe in a week you'll remember when some player sold you by 1.5 or 1 hit run RBIs for like 3K or whatever, dude. So like, just try to always think about the good things that do happen to you, appreciate them whenever they do, instead of just being like, oh yes, this player cashed. Like, seriously, like, appreciate the fact that you cashed, because you're focusing way more on the losses than you are the wins, and that is why your mentality towards sports betting is ass, and that's why you're going to keep losing money, because you're going to chase those losses, then you're in a fucking rabbit hole. Trust me, dude, I've been through all of that shit. If y'all don't listen to me, it's going to happen. And y'all could be like, you're 24, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Dude, I've been doing this shit for 6 years, bro. Trust me. I have everything. Well, probably everything, honestly. There might be a couple things that haven't happened to me, but I get a lot of shit has probably happened to me. Anyways, let's get into it, man. Better day ahead. I just have to get that rant out, man, because I'm trying to help y'all, bro. I'm trying to restructure y'all's brains to become profitable sports bettors. If you're looking to flip quick cash and make a quick buck doing this shit, good luck, bro. Can you make a shit ton of money doing this? Yeah, but it's going to take time. You're going to have to wait for a big day. You're going to have to wait and do it the proper way. Because if you're not, then you're just going to lose a shit ton of money, and then you're going to get stuck in a rabbit hole again trying to get it back. Been through it all, man. I've been through it all. All right. Anyways, free month of VIP. Y'all know the deal. Sleeper code Morris Bros. Polymarket code Morris50. Both are linked down below in the description. Sign up on either app with that code, and you get a free month of VIP. Just DM me a screenshot that you signed up with our code on Instagram, and you get a free month of VIP. If you do both, you get 3 free months. Pretty simple. Get on there. I want to see as many of y'all in VIP as possible, unless you're going to be complaining whenever we have bad days like yesterday. And you know what pissed me off too? I'm going to keep this quick. When people get pissed off about losing days, but they don't say shit on good days, bro. They don't say shit on good days. That shit pisses me off more than anything else. Because once again, dude, how are your minds so negative, bro? Switch your fucking mind in anything in life. You're going to be a loser if your mind is always on negative shit, man. Seriously. All right. Now, I love 2 plays today. We have 2 unit plays, and then we have 1 unit play. I put 2 units on the Reds Phillies over 9.5 at -113. So we come over here to my lovely handy dandy game simulations. If my picture would load. There we go. The over 9.5 is priced at -199. We got it at -113. I don't know what's up with my camera. I'm doing that, but whatever. But yeah, -199 compared to -113. We're gonna take that over 9.5 all day long. So 2.38 units to win, 2 units, 2 units profit, 200 profit, whatever you want to call it. Love this play today. Over 9.5 Reds Phillies. Next up, Mets to win by 1.5 runs, +133. I clicked yes, so they need to win by 2 runs or more. If I can find that game, here we go. We have them projected to win by about 0.8 runs. I've been doing a lot of I've been looking over a lot of the games this MLB season, and I've noticed that more often than not, like way more often than not, I don't know what it is, but it's been a thing. If a team wins in a baseball game, they're winning by more than 2 runs, typically, like over 50%, well over 50% of the time. So you might as well take the plus money with to win by 2 runs rather than just the money line, because you're going to make more money over the long term, especially if they're doing it over 50% of the time. So we're going to take the Mets to win by 1.5 runs at +133 for a unit. If you want to take the regular money line for a unit as well, that is okay. I'm cool with that. I'm also kind of peeping the over 9.5 now. I might end up adding this in VIP for a unit. If I do, it'll be for 1 unit. It won't be anything more than that. So y'all can look at this over if you want at 9.5 -110. I don't hate it. If that's another straight bet that y'all want to add. Brew Crew and the Cubs over 6.5 runs. I clicked yes. 2 unit play here. Look at this. I might even make it a 3 unit play. I'm not even kidding. I might make this a 3 unit play. I probably will. Over 6.5. Probably going to become a 3 unit play for me. -219. We got it at freaking -100. This is going to become a 3 unit play for me. The Brewers and Cubs over 6.5 runs. Take it over. I know why it's at that. The wind's probably blowing in at Wrigley. I don't care. If that game simulation, where did my picture go? Hopefully y'all can see my screen still. Watch. The wind's gonna be wind's blowing in at Wrigley. Don't care, man. I don't care. The game simulations, bro. That's triggering a 3 unit play on the over. Maybe if we had 2 studs on the mound, the 6.5 would make sense. We don't. We have Kyle Harrison and Edward Cabrera. I'm gonna take it over. Fuck it. I don't know if I'll make it a 3 unit play looking at these conditions, but I'm gonna keep it at a 2 unit play. That's for sure. We're keeping that shit at a 2 unit play. So that is 3 straight bets I have. Like I said, if you want to add Mets money line instead or the over 9.5 in this game instead, that is fine. But yeah, 2 units on the over 6.5 here, 1 unit on Mets to win by 1.5, and 2 units on Reds Phillies over 9.5. All right, so now let's talk about some player props because I haven't even broken down the board yet for player props. So we need to look into it, and hopefully I can do this fairly quick so we can get out of here and get on with the day. But let's see what we can find. I need to sneeze. All right, anyways, Philly Reds. We have the over in this game, so obviously we're probably going to want to take some hitter props. So that's going to be the first game that I want to look at is the Phillies and Reds, right? Dude, what is going on with this? I don't know what Loom did, but they like edited their software to where it's like different, which is weird, but whatever. Okay. Dude, where's my picture? Where's my picture? It's making me annoyed. All right, whatever. Hopefully y'all can still see me. All right, anyways, expected batting average for Philly hitters against Andrew Abbott. Bryce Harper, we're probably going to end up taking, especially because he hasn't done shit the last 2 games. Yeah, he hasn't done shit the last 2 games. We're going to take him over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That might be the nuke of the day. I might just nuke Bryce Harper, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Also, Alec Boehm, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs is good. But I'm going to take Bryce instead. Shout out Bryce for having the same name as me. Goat. All right, anyways. Let's look at the Cincinnati side of things against Aaron Nola. Okay, so Ellie De La Cruz has never faced Aaron Nola. Spencer Steer has. Nathaniel Lowe has been really good against him. I wonder where he will be batting in the batting average or in the batting order today. Nathaniel Lowe. Let's see. He didn't play yesterday. He might play today, but I don't want to take him if he's questionable to play. I might just take Ellie again, dude, to be honest with y'all. He's just been a fucking wagon, to be honest. So maybe we take him and Harper. But as you see, Harper, oh my lord, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Harper is going to be probably my favorite player prop on the board today. I mean, granted, that's the first player prop I looked at, but looking at these, the numbers, the stats, the history, he already looks like he's going to be my favorite player prop on the board today. Now, let's I might take Ellie. I don't want to jump there yet though, just because whenever Aaron Nola is locked in, he's hard to hit. So I'm gonna look at pitcher strikeouts first, and then we'll continue on. But I do want to get this slip built out. Okay, so as far as pitcher strikeout goes, none of the studs have great matchups. Like Schittler against the Blue Jays is a horrible matchup. Yesavage against the Yankees isn't bad. Ohtani versus Padres isn't horrid. Sale versus Miami is interesting, actually, because they just struck out to Martin Perez 10 times. Not even kidding. They literally just struck out to Martin Perez 10 times yesterday, so I could see Sale having a good day on the bump. He's only faced a couple of their hitters, actually. Only 2 of them. Okay, so let's do this. This camera's just not keeping up with me today. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get this done quick for y'all, so hopefully y'all can see this screen, man. If not, at least y'all can hear me, I think. All right, so right now we're looking at strikeouts versus left-handed pitching. And we need to find the Marlins. So 124 divided by 452. That's going to give us our strikeout rate to lefties. So 27.5% for their K rate against lefties. Now, I don't hate it, man. Don't hate it. Let me go look at their past history. So like I said yesterday, The Marlins struck out to Martin Perez 10 times, who's a left-handed pitcher, but he sucks, dude. They struck out to him 10 times. That's insane, man. They struck out to Dylan Lee twice. He's a lefty. I don't think Suarez, yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Drew Rasmussen. So I think they're pretty good against righties. Lefties, though, I think they kind of struggle against. To be honest. I'm trying to find one more lefty starting pitcher. I've yet to do so, though. Yeah, because like against right-handed pitching, dude, they don't strike out at all. They don't. So if I can find that they do strike out to lefties, I would probably take him. Chris Sale, that is. I would probably take Chris Sale. But I can't find the last time a freaking left-handed starter started against them, bro. I mean, Foster Griffin had 9 strikeouts. He was a left-handed pitcher. If you don't know who that is, yeah, me neither. So that tells me enough, right? I know who it is. I'm just messing with y'all, but. Here, let's look at the Phillies. The Phillies always start lefties. That's whenever they pitched. Yeah, Luzardo had 10. I like Sale, man. I do like Sale. I'm probably going to take him. Yeah, I'm going to take Sale for 7.5 over. I like it. I just keep looking to see if there's any more lefties I can find starting pitcher-wise. But, like, is there like a Robbie Ray here? 4. It's not great, not bad. I know I said I was going to try to keep this quick, but I'm just, once I'm locked in, man, I'm locked in. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get y'all the best plays possible. So, even though I may want to be quick, I don't want to rush it for no reason. Miz had 9. I mean, I like Sale. Let's take him. Enough thinking here. Mizorowski had 9. Sale's just as good. Give me Sale for 8.5 strikeouts. Or 7.5 strikeouts over. I'm sorry. So right now we have Bryce Harper, Chris Sale. And then let's go back to looking for hitter props. So Angels and Athletic Stadium's a good one. And then like Coors is the other one. Dude, this fucking picture shit is fucking with me, man. I don't know what Loom did to their product, but that shit's fucking ass right now, man. It's taking forever to download my face every time. All right, let's go over here. Let's go to the Mets-Nationals game. There should be some runs scored here. Okay, so instantly my mind is looking at MJ Melendez, as he is 3 for 5 against them with a 581 expected batting average. The only issue I have here is I don't know where he's at in the Mets lineup, to be honest with you. I don't know where he's at in the Mets lineup. But we're going to look and find out. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. So let's hold off there. We need to find... I don't know who the hell Zach Thornton is, man, to be honest with y'all. So we're going to need to look at this guy's name and see what he's got going on here. Okay, so he's a rookie. He's a left-handed. He's 6'3", 170. Dude is a fucking twig then, bro. If we look at his game log in the minors, 3 earned runs. He's been decent in the minors. A lot of strikeouts here and here. There's no like write up on him though, so I don't know a whole lot about him actually. Okay. Like, dude, I want to take MJ Melendez. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know where he's heading in the order. The Rangers are facing Kyle Freeland. Kyle Freeland's been so bad, dude. Kyle Freeland's been so bad, dude. Let me go look there. Where's this game at, dude? Here we go. Okay, so like Andrew McCutchen, but is he even playing right now? I don't even know if he's playing. He is playing. I might just take McCutchen hits from RBIs, honestly. He's had a good history against Kyle Freeland. I'm going to see where he's in the order or where he has been lately. But I'll probably take Andrew McCutchen for the love of the game. So yesterday, McCutchen played leadoff. He hit leadoff yesterday. Really? Interesting. He hit leadoff and then he got pulled. Okay, so here's what I don't like. McCutchen's probably going to hit leadoff. But once the Rockies take out Freeland, they're going to pinch hit McCutchen. So McCutchen's probably only going to see 2 to 3 at bats, where I would normally like to see him get like 4. So I'm not going to take McCutchen. We need to figure out what to do here, boys, because I do need to wrap this up here. But I don't want to wrap. Okay, San Francisco, Arizona. Let's go look at that game. So we got Merrill Kelly versus Tyler Mahle. Eric Haas, Jung Ho Lee. I do like me some Jung Ho Lee because he's been batting leadoff too. Ketel Marte, 5 for 9, 2 doubles and a homer against Tyler Mahle. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to look for Corbin Carroll, Ketel Marte, and then I'm going to look for Jung Ho Lee. So we're going to come over here to the batter versus pitcher matchups, and hopefully we see some green numbers here. Ketel, pretty green. Corbin, nope. And then Jung Ho Lee's got some green numbers. We'll probably just take him for hits, runs, RBIs. He's been batting leadoff too, so I like him for his 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So we have Chris Sale, 7.5 strikeouts, Bryce Harper, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and Jung Ho Lee, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That's going to be the first slip I take today. The rest of the slips that I take for player props will be in VIP. Y'all should have all the straight bets that we're on today, I believe. I'm going to show y'all this slip real quick, though. But yeah, I think I showed y'all everything that we're on straight bet wise, and I told y'all what I might add too. So, because right now I do only have those 3 straight bets, but I told y'all I might add the Mets Nats over 9.5. Hey, I need to show y'all this slip and what it looks like. Emiliana, it's been so long since you left me. Love that song. Okay, let me show y'all the 3-man. Dude, we need a good day for player props, dude. It's been the last couple days are just frustrating. Especially, it's so much more frustrating having to deal with y'all. Not all of you. Some people. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Alright, that's what this slip looks like. Jung Ho Lee, 1.5 hits on RBIs. Chris Sale, 7.5 strikeouts. Bryce Harper, 1.5 hits on RBIs. Over. On Sleeper, make sure y'all sign up on these two apps, Sleeper and Polymarket. Use code Morris Bros on Sleeper, code Morris50 on Poly. They're both linked down below in the description. Polymarket gives you a free 50 when you deposit 20. Sleeper gives you a deposit match and a free square whenever you sign up with code Morris Bros. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow for another YouTube video. Then, peace.